What's up, LaShayla?
Why you gotta say it like that? It's a lot of teeth. No,
LaShayla.
LaShayla.
I hope you guys don't look at my crazy shit on social media. Like,
man, you know
tea is
me,
a mess.
working remote on the road. So,
Yeah, busy,
yeah,
bee.
exactly.
Question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you've definitely traveled a lot more than I, since just up to 6 years ago, I was like not getting on a plane at all.
I
And now
know.
I fly more than I choose to. Like, I think I had over 100,000 nautical miles last year. Like, I'm getting it in. And that was like with all like in the US, most of it, besides
Domestic.
like one trip, was all domestic flights, which means I just did a lot of flying.
Mhm.
But I am trying to be more intentional about taking really good vacations.
Mm-hmm.
So really excited about that. But it brings me to ask, and we've, Tipper, Shay, and I've been doing our top 5. So today on this episode, we're going to focus on top 5 vacation spots. And you better share, Tippers, because now T getting out in those streets, she needs to know. So,
Man,
all right.
so many good
So Shay, let's start. Let's do the reverse this time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, opposed to
I was ready
one.
for my top. Okay, yeah,
I know, because
it
it makes it harder.
Let's do it.
All right, so 5. I'll start on 5.
Okay.
Because I really had a great time there, but it's not so great because I got sick, but it was so fun. Was Punta Cana, or AKA Poop Cana, is number 5 on my list, because that's all I did was poop my brains out there. Because I think, I don't know if water, like, because you're not supposed to drink the water. I knew that. Yeah. But you're also got to be mindful of what you put on your face, because like brushing your teeth with the water. So I don't know if I ate the fruit, and you got to be careful with like eating the fruit, because like went to a water. I don't know, but I got super sick. I got off the plane and actually shouldn't even make my top 5, but I had so much fun, minus the shits. So I got off the plane, went to the ER. I had to get an IV because I was so dehydrated from all the pooping. Sorry, Tippers, but it was the truth. So
wow,
it made my top 5 because I had so much fun. There was so much to do. The water was beautiful. The people were amazing. I love Punta Cana, but AKA Poop Cana.
Your girl T is hilarious. So I would say number 5 for me is Miami. Miami is domestic.
Okay.
It is
quick flight too, 2 hours. I'm here for a 2-hour flight.
Right? Quick flight if you're on the East Coast. Affordable. Well, not affordable. Affordable in a way that's like, you can
get there and stay reasonably.
You can do
what you do in Miami. Almost like Vegas. What you do in Vegas stays in Vegas. What you do in Miami stays in Miami.
Facts. Exactly. But it also has a Caribbean feel. It feels like you're not in the U.S., even though you are in the U.S. So it's like a bit of a...
And the beaches are nice.
It's a bit of a mind fuck a little bit, but in a good way.
Oh, hey guys, we just did an episode on mindfuckers. So if you haven't, literally it was released last Thursday. So go check that out. Go check that out.
So yeah, I'd say Miami. And I love 5. The Cuban culture. And I love the just Mexican food, Spanish culture. They got everything. Boricuas here. They got
one of my
everything here. So yeah, I love it. But I hate the laws here. I don't think I would move here. But yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And be mindful. My top 5 are places that I've been to, because I just don't want to call something my list where I haven't traveled, but there are places I would love to go to that won't make my top 5 only because I haven't been, but it's on my list to go. Yeah. So like this year, I want to go to Greece and Italy. So those are places I haven't been.
I want to go to Bali.
I don't know if they made my top 5 or not, but so just AKA Tipper, T just started flying.
Places we went to. So.
And yeah. All right. So 4 would be, I hate going backwards. It's harder.
I know. That's why I'm like, I'm thinking about it, though.
Do that? Why, T? You're so mean. All right. 3 would be, 4. Can't even count. 4 would be Jamaica. I had so much fun. I went to Montego Bay. I love, I had jerk chicken over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It was fun. And I also just had a good time, like taking in the culture. I don't know. I think it's a good, like, just fun party spot in
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica. And a lot of people go. And the flight isn't long. So if I gotta go fly somewhere far, then I don't love, but because it's a short flight and it's, part, just a whole experience of Jamaica, I
Mm-hmm.
had a great time. So that would make my
Jamaica,
4.
Jamaica.
And you went to Jamaica recently.
I did. So it is on my top 5, but it is not 4.
Oh,
Um,
higher.
yeah, it's higher. So I would say my next one is Hong Kong.
Oh, I haven't been to Hong Kong. How was it?
Hong
I feel like I
Kong.
gotta write down and then put them in my head where I want to go.
And I would say Hong Kong is different because if you don't know, it's not China. It's not part of China. It's um,
Country.
its own country, and so it obviously has different laws and rules and regulations and things like that. But it's literally like watching a movie. It's like very um, there's high buildings and like very nice hotels and very aesthetically pleasing. But there's culture there. There's different cultures there. It's like a melting pot. So, like, a lot of people move there for work. A lot of people move there to, work internationally, and it's really cool. And the food was amazing. The food scene was amazing. I went with the NBA. Um, I want to say back in 2017,
Yeah.
and it was phenomenal, and I loved it, and I want to go
Nice.
back. And yeah, and the party scene is there is dope too. So,
Gosh, and the flight is long, but that's okay. You don't mind flying.
no,
All right,
I don't mind
3.
flying.
It's been 3 minutes, so we gotta keep moving here.
Okay, keep moving.
3 would be Hawaii, and
Oh,
the beaches are incredible. The reason why it's 3 and not higher because it's just too fucking long to get there. Like, the only reason how I made it work because you guys know I don't love flying. So what I did was I flew to LA. I love LA. I flew to LA, stopped there, and then the next day I flew to Hawaii. So it was like 5 hours opposed to 10. Because
mm-hmm,
mama don't have time for a 10-hour flight. And I also feel like if I want nice beaches, I could just go somewhere in the Caribbean and don't have
mm-hmm,
to fly 10 hours to get nice beaches. But Hawaii, again, taking in the culture and all of it, I had a hell of a time
mm-hmm.
in Hawaii. So that's my 3.
Love it. Love it. And I went to Maui, it was amazing. But
Yes.
for the sake of time, I would say my next one is Jamaica as well.
So that made your top 3.
Jamaica,
Okay.
yeah. Jamaica was phenomenal. The food was phenomenal. And the only way I'll do it ever again, I'm never staying at a hotel or resort. I'm always gonna get a villa. And I'm gonna do it with friends because you having your own pool, having, input in the food that you eat every day, having a private chef, having just that vibe is unmatched. And a resort can't give me that. And obviously, if you
Mm.
have a wedding or events like that, resorts are great. But like if you're trying to get away and really relax, villa in Jamaica is like top tier.
Very nice. Okay. So that made Shay's top 3. 2 on my list. I just said it. I don't care. Like anywhere else I go, even outside the country, I'm a huge LA fan. I'm a foodie. I love good
Mm-hmm.
eats. Such amazing brunch spots and food spots in LA. You can always see good basketball games. Someone's always good playing. Like, I don't know. Staples Center is always insane, off the charts. Shay and I
Crypto
had some
Arena.
good meals. We just have such. Say that again.
I said Crypto Arena.
Oh, they changed it. I'm still old school. I be still calling Wells.
I,
I still be calling. Wait. What else? What was it before? No, it's what's Wells Fargo? Is it Wells Fargo? And then before that, it was what?
um, Spectrum. Was it Spectrum?
Now I can't. I was calling it
Was
something
it?
else.
It
But
had to been
anyway,
Spectrum. Oh, anyway.
LA is just so cool. Like, what's not to love about LA?
Yeah.
Now, I will say the flights are quite turbulent to LA, so I don't love that. But yeah,
I haven't had a
2?
flight. I haven't had a turbulent flight to LA, but yes, we just actually
What?
came from LA. It was amazing. Yeah, no, I never had that. 2 for me would be Mexico.
Ooh, I couldn't. Which part?
Mexico, Tulum and where do we fly into?
Where did
Cancun, Cancun/Tulum. Because you can drive, you can take the like little excursions and tours. And I haven't done Tulum the way I want to do Tulum, which is like the sexy romantic bungalow style, off the water. I want to do that. But Mexico, because I love Mexican food. I love Mexican culture. I grew up in San Diego, and Mexico is just such a vibe for me. So I feel home when I'm in Mexico.
Oh, man. Okay. I still got to do my top one. I'm trying to figure out, I think when Mikkel and I went to was Mexico, and that was one of the best vacation spots we went to. So I love Mexico. It's a tie between Mexico and also Puerto Rico. Love the food there.
Ooh, my bestie wants to go there.
Yeah, I love Puerto Rico. So let's just lock it in. Number one, Puerto Rico. What about you?
San Diego, where I'm from, my hometown. And I say that because I don't live there, but every time I go back, there's just this tourist vibe that I get. Like, cause growing up there as a child, like you just do your mundane things every day, go to practice, go to school. But it is one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to. Now that I can see it, from the outside looking in, like San Diego is phenomenal. So.
Okay. Well, that's it for us tippers, but let us know your top 5 vacation spots. Please do. So I'm still there's still time for me to travel. So let us know and make sure you continue to follow Tipping the Scales wherever you get your podcast. Goodbye.
Bye.
For now.